Our team leader's taking us out into the channel and going to let us leave.
Yeah.
And is that working? Yeah, here we are going into our first tunnel.
I'll go at the other end and watch.
You can actually see the light at the end of the tunnel. We have turned the headlight on. So it's going to get pretty dark in here, but this is only a little tunnel. And there's a walkway on the side here. So here we are going Aqueduct. Way up high, and that's what's down the other side. Long way to Tipperary.
I'll move over if you want to go over there.
Got about a 2-inch gap on this side. And about a 3-inch gap on that side. That's quite some distance. Thank goodness we've got plenty of toilet paper on board. Shit. Hell, it's terrifying. Bloody terrifying.
Hold on and I'm going to look down.
Yeah, hang on to something.
I thought I'd be steady. Did you drop the camera now?
No.
I'm holding on, looking down.
And there's another one in the distance over there. I think that could be a train one. But, oh, look at the view behind. That's what we've just done. This thing was built about 200 years ago. I only hope it lasts the next 10 minutes to get across it. And there's the river 150, 200 feet below that we're crossing. Oh! Martin's found a double use for cranking up this. This is our first lift bridge. Look. Look. The end of the aqueduct. Welcome to England. Yes, there's swags and swags of them moored up for the night.
I think this one's just being restored.
Must be a reason for it. We know there's a pub nearby, and that's our next stop. Right, this is our campsite tonight, but we need salt for our potatoes. So we have stopped a boat in midstream. Pretty bad parking of them, but they're going to get us some salt, and Martin's run after them to get it. It was a nice touch. A nice thatched roof house. Bridge number 55.
I think this is very pretty, and that Nancy rather than expecting all sorts. Names and right. I don't know, Lynn might have got up at.
These are the little sheds that have the timber in it for blocking the canal off for if there's a breach, and you can block it off at both ends and drain the canal to fix the breach, because they do happen. Not another bridge. They're so quaint and they're all different. And there's something over here, not sure what it is.
Hello.
Just a nice little place to sit. Someone's house and garden right on the water. That's it. Right, we've come about 25 miles and we're out of toilet paper, and this gentleman here has offered to supply us this enormous roll which should last for a day and a half. Thank you very much. This is a very tight fit, as you can see. It's only been cleared a little while ago, and it's a tight fit.
Here's Lynn going to do the lift bridge on the side canal we've been down. He's got the winder and up it's going. He's got it up and we're going through. Whoops. And there's the winder, upper.
This is our campsite for the night. Dinner's going to be served on that lovely table. Here's an afternoon lunch stop in a quiet little spot. There's Dawn and Mrs. Lynn cruising the wilderness. But further down here is a diesel carrying boat that's been topping up another boat with diesel. It's not something you find very often. Most of them go into marina.
We're just coming up to the tunnel at Eelsmere. We have one boat in front of us and they've given us the go-ahead that it's okay to go through. No one else is coming or waiting at the other end. It's just a small tunnel.
Yep.
'We're out the tunnel and the new people are waiting to come in. There's one more tunnel over and done. Here's Lynn coming into the lock. Martin and Dawn are going to close the gates in a moment. Right, the gates are closing now and Lynn's going to come up in the lock. Right, Lynn is slowly coming up now.
Coming up here, you see it flowing up.
$18 inches of water to go. here's Lynn's going to drive out.
Bloody men took off and left us. I said, Mr. Lynn, that went in easy. It bloody came out easy too. We've blocked the canal. We had to beg a man to help us.
A nice peaceful canal setting. You couldn't get it more idyllic. Here we have a lovely bridge. There's so many of them and they're all just so scenic, but you never know what's around the other side till you get there. And what have we got? Just lovely countryside. Not many squirrels, lots of ducks, lots of pigeons.
Heating.
Yes, here we've got one with a wood cooker on board, or a wood something. It's got a ton of firewood. And there's a tunnel we're heading for. Heading for another shortish little tunnel. There's a boat in there ahead of us.
Put the light on. Any difference?
Put the light on.
No.
I think it does when you get in. You can see it shadow around the ring.
Oh yeah, yeah. Whose ring?
Not mine. So, and we're now coming out of the tunnel with another boat over there waiting to come in. This is called the White House Tunnel. This part of the canal's a bit different. It's got no sides to it and it's a lot wider, but very scenic through the bush. Very scenic.
Good landing.
And the beauty just goes on and on.
Can you turn the light on while you're sitting up there? Can you turn the light on? Shall I come? I'll come down.
Here we have, I think, the biggest tunnel of the trip. It's 1/2 kilometre long. There's a couple of boats in there ahead of us. Thank goodness they're going the same way. The towpath on the side where you can walk through. It's going to be cold in here. It's going to be nippy, I can feel it already. And as we come out, all the boats waiting to come in have their turn. Here we are, wherever we are. G'day. And there's another aqueduct over there. Early morning on the last morning. No one around. This is the Chirk Aqueduct. This trip. Can't remember how long. I think it's about 800 metres. The longest tunnel we've done is 3.2 kilometres. Welcome to Wales. Are we going to get in the tunnel or not? That is the question. No, the tunnel's empty, we think.
We hope.
We hope. They normally have their light on. They're supposed to have a light on. And I think I can see light at the end of the tunnel. So here we go for 1/4 of an hour. Goodbye world. There we are. Right, we've found the marina. Looks like it's all over for us. Squeezing everyone back in. We have a pilot on board to do this. He jumped on just a little earlier.